Guys, Johnny here and welcome back to our beloved Sorare channel. Man, it's been an incredible journey already. 600 people have subscribed after the first video, and the first video is currently up to 1.8k views. Thank you so much to every single one of you that have come in and supported. I am just so happy. Look, here's the thing. I couldn't care less how many people watch this. And here's the good thing about what I'm saying. Like, I'm not dissing you. I just want to say, I'm not doing this to get views or get big or anything. I'm doing this because I am so passionate about this at this point. And I am like so invested into this, not in terms of like money, but in terms of how much time I'm spending with this, how much time I'm spending thinking about Sorare. Thank you for coming in. But for me, I'm doing this because I love it. And that reminds me of like the first time I started making YouTube content back in like 2010 with Call of Duty. That's the type of feeling I have right now. Like back in the day, Modern Warfare 2, when I started making sniper montages and stuff, like that's how I feel right now with Sorare. So I'm just genuinely super excited. Thank you guys so much for coming in. And as always, guys, thank you for using our referral link. One person has actually completed the referral. You guys will see that right now after this clip right here. I have already got my limited item thanks to that absolute legend that has gone ahead and fulfilled the 5 out of 5 bids on the market. Again, if you guys do want to sign up for Sorare, please use the first link in the description down below. That'd be much appreciated. And if you do so, and you go onto the market and go to cards, and then you buy whoever you want, all right? Whoever you want, you buy 5 players on the market through bidding, not on the player manager sales, then you and I will be getting a limited item, which could easily be, I don't know, let's go here. Let's check out limiteds. I mean, look at the value of some of these players. We could get ourselves one of these if we get super lucky, of course. But yeah, thank you so much for using the referrals. Now I think I'll be showcasing you guys the limited item that I've gotten through your referral. Thank you so much once again. Hey, Edward Mainwood, get in, pal. He's the first one out of the 46 people that have used the referral link to go ahead and get himself a bunch of players by the looks of things in terms of limiteds. And he has gone all in. Okay, let's take a look at the items you have bought, my friend. This is something that I'm going to do for everyone that is going to use the 5 referral link players, basically. Because I really want to see what you guys have gone ahead and purchased. So he has gone ahead and purchased this man, Buta. He's playing in Europe, so that's a good thing, I guess. Then we have Felipe Hernandez, 22-year-old, 24-year-old, 18-year-old Felix Kerber. He has bought Florian Flecker, and he's already put him onto the market. Interesting. Maybe you picked him up for cheap. He plays in Austria. Austrian league right now is in Paul, like not necessarily playing right now, right? As far as I know. Then he has brought in a defender in Destan Baiselmani, who plays for PEC Zwolle apparently, who I think currently are like at the bottom of the Eredivisie. And then he has bought himself Florian Feist here. Now, by the way I'm seeing this, he has a goalkeeper, he has a defender, he has a midfielder, and a forward. So I'm assuming this was all done knowing what he's doing, because he has like, yeah, there you go. Limited all-star, limited under 23. So he's actually building teams. Hey, congrats, bro. Thank you so much for using the link. I appreciate you. Now you got yourself a free item. And now we get ourselves a free item. That's the first out of 30. Edward Mainwood. That is our way to the unique item. Started thanks to you. So let's see what we get. Mikel Nelom is a Dutch defender from Netherlands. Where does he play? Now I'm very interested. Ooh, I want to know. I want to know. Where do you play? Who is this guy? No, that's the wrong page. Nelom. I'm so hyped when I see this now. So we have a player. Ooh. He has had some did not plays throughout the entire year. While that is not necessarily a great thing. He's not worth anything. But it's always good to have these types of players, I guess, in the club. It's gonna be like one of those where, I guess, yeah, you know, it's not incredible, right? We can all admit it's not incredible, but at the end of the day, it's another limited item that I now have in the club and could use if I needed to. So, much love, my man. Really appreciate that, Edward Mainwood. We have started our journey to the unique card thanks to you, my man. So then we have, what is it now? By now, 46 people have used the link. One person has gone ahead and actually bought the 5 items. Once again, if you want to know how to do this, guys, you go into the market, cards, limited, and then you bid on some of these players. Bidding, not buying them through manager sales, but auctions. That's the way to get the rewards done, just as a heads up for everyone out there. But thank you, man. Thank you so much for using it. And yeah, I'm excited to see the next one. So now that you guys have seen that, let's dive right into Game Week 228. Let me show you what happened. I have gone ahead. Oh, no, that's not the one. Hold on a second. This is the one. Game Week 227. No, 227. Yeah, it is 227. You can see I finished 896th in the casuals. And that's huge because I don't necessarily have the best players out there. Casual leagues, it's very hard to actually get to like the top tiers into the top 1,000, I would say personally. But somehow your boy has managed to squeeze himself in there. So in the common league, there were 75,632 people that have taken part. And I'm in the top 1,000. Get in, which felt amazing. I now am going to be rewarded a 4 to 10%. So if you came in 4th or you came in within the first 10%, which is like 7,500 because it's obviously 75,000 people taking part, you get a star comment. And the star comment could be anyone. And I really hope that we can get ourselves a top player to come in. Ideally, I would love to have a defender in the comments because as far as I can remember, when we go into the comments right here, let's dive right into my casual comments. Let's move the camera around so that you guys can see it as well. Currently, my setup is like this. We have Ortega Moreno, Chancellor Mbemba, Jesper Lindström, Rafael Borre, and Benjamin Pavard. Chancellor Mbemba is the one that I picked up just now, basically, in the last week's rewards. And I've put him into the starting lineup now. But yeah, some of these guys have been performing exceptionally well. I think I can go to the last week and showcase you guys how they have performed as well, if I'm not mistaken. So this was my team. Pavard got himself 68 points with the captaincy bonus, 84 points, which is huge. Rafael Borre and Lindström, the Eintracht stack that we have right here, have done really well in their game, just barely winning against Gladbach. I think that was the game. I was actually watching it live as well. Then we have Christopher Trimmel, who has done somewhat of a decent job, I guess. And then Ortega Moreno, the goalkeeper, has done a good job as well. A bunch of greens right here, which resulted in 348 points. Now, that put me into the top 1,000. And that, my friends, gives me a reward. One new reward. It can be a star common player, hopefully a massive one, because I genuinely think I want to have some fun with the casual commons as well every single week and showcase it to you guys, because as I can clearly see from the 46 people that have used my referral link, only one person so far has gone ahead and gotten himself limited items. And as you can see, it was Edward Mainwood, the absolute legend himself. And through him, we got that reward. So, yeah, that just showcases me that a lot of people that have signed up through watching my video have only started with comments. So I think it's going to be important for those people to see how I get rewarded in the comments as well and what we could possibly achieve in the future. So I'm going to definitely pay attention to the free-to-play part of Sorare to kind of keep you guys updated. But here is my reward. I am excited. I am genuinely excited. Here we go. Ooh, big boy. Yes. Now, some of you guys might be like, hey, dude, you did not get Messi or something, but I can showcase you right now. Noah Lang is like one of the top performers in Sorare. Look at that. The last 5 games on average, 88 points. Are you kidding? That is like an insane pull. Oh my God, I'm so happy about this. 87, 91, 87, 85, 90 in the last couple of games. He's going to be up against RSC Anderlecht in the next game, which is a huge match. So Club Brugge against Anderlecht is going to be massive. Let's see if he can perform well there, man. But I am so happy about this. This guy, as like rare, is worth 1 ETH, which is like $3,954, which is absolutely incredible. Hold on, you guys can't see it properly here. If I make it bigger, Is there? Yeah, you see the number right there, right below me. So he's worth this amount as a rare. As a limited, he's worth $600. And as a super rare, 22,000. And then as a unique, this value is wrong, 11 ETH, which, I mean, yeah, you guys know what that means. It's a lot of money, a lot of money that you'll have to go ahead and pay for a Noah Lang. So we just got ourselves one of the top consistent performers in Sorare, which I am really happy about. What a beast of a reward, man. Can I put him into my game week now? Is that a possibility? Is there a chance for me to change my lineup? I don't think I can. Yeah, I don't think I can, which is a shame. But you know what's about to happen for the next game week. I'm gonna go ahead, if I can, I'm gonna go ahead and put in my team. Oh, Luta has a 72 last time around. It says no game though. I don't know if, I guess these guys will not have a game, huh? Anyways, let me just put these bad boys in there. I'm going to put Pavard in there. He has been absolutely ridiculous for me. Lindstrom has been very solid. And then Noah Lang. Yes, gets in, man. What a pull that is. That makes me so happy. And then I might just go for Rafael Borre because he has been performing as well. And then I'll make this man our new captain for the casual leagues. From this moment on, he's going to be the main man for me. Now, I'm very happy with that one. I hope you guys enjoyed that one as well. So yeah, thank you once again for supporting the channel, guys. It's been a blessing, and I've seen a lot of people talk about it. I've seen a lot of people actually saying something like this as well. Create a Discord. I might do that to get you guys involved and have like our own little community of people wanting to talk about things to do on Sorare. But I also wanted to talk about something specific today. So after looking into a bunch of podcasts and things that were provided by a lot of people in the Sorare community, especially Jay Nellis, his podcast, and listening to it, I have realized that I have made a big rookie mistake that a lot of people seem to have been doing. And that's the fact that I have gone ahead and invested my money and spread it out in different divisions rather than starting off by focusing on the rare division myself. Now, obviously, the rare division, it's not necessarily something that everyone can get into and get rewards, right? So ideally, what I want to be able to do is to, hold on, let's go here. Oh, that's the wrong one. Let's go here. Ideally, what I want to achieve is to get at least the 205 points every single week in Sorare. Listening to some of the podcasts, I have heard so many people now say that throughout just playing Sorare for like a year, they have earned 1 ETH through just the game weeks and the threshold hitting, which apparently the threshold is soon maybe going to be changed or removed. So for me personally, I really want to hit that threshold, right? I really, really do. I want to get a rare team that will have returns every single week and maybe at some point have a chance to bump into these participation trophy areas where you get yourself some rare items. But ideally, what I want to achieve each week is scoring 250 points. Now, in order to be able to do that, I need to realize something, and that something is a mistake I've done. It's the fact that I have gone ahead and basically, how can I put this? Like, I have spread out my investment too much rather than focusing into one thing and going into Sorare with a plan. Now, as a beginner, my mistake was to go in and think, you know what? I want to go ahead and take part in as many leagues as possible, right? With as many teams as possible and try and achieve something that way and somehow get lucky with not necessarily the best players in the world, right? So what I should have done would have been to rather focus on one team only to begin with and then build from there. Because if I would have focused my investment of 1 ETH into just All-Star Limited, for example, right? If I would have done that, I could have spent a decent amount on a genuinely, like, a team that can go ahead and win it, right? A team that can possibly get myself an amazing reward in All-Star Limited. So if we go into leaderboards and we go to All-Star Limited, we go to the first page and we take a look at Orange Fly here, who has Manuel Neuer, Niklas Süle, Kevin De Bruyne, Nicolas Storm, and Junya Ito. Let's go and put these players. Let's search for these players. So Manuel Neuer, as a limited item, is worth around 0.18 Then we have Niklas Süle. So let's put that together. Niklas Süle. I'm also going to put the numbers together here on my phone. So 107, that's 0.179 plus 0.051 plus, what was the other guy? Kevin De Bruyne. De Bruyne is probably going to be worth a little bit more, I would assume. Yes, he goes for 0.294. And then who else do we have? We had Nicola Storm, who I'm assuming is not exceptionally expensive. Yeah, 0.055. And then the last player would be Junya Ito, who I don't even know who this is. Ito. Junya, I should have typed in his entire name, shouldn't I? There we go. He plays for Genk. Okay, so he plays in the Jupiler League. And he goes for 0.054. Now, that amounts in 0.633 ETH, which is less than my initial investment. As you guys have seen, my gallery consists of a valuation of 0.97. And if I was to sell some of my players, I probably would have some sort of profit, right? If I sell some of these lads, I mean, whoa, Remco Balk has flown up in price. What the hell is going on here? 83.9%. Hey, you know what? This might be the perfect time for me to rebuild. I'm going to tell that to you straight up, man. I have an 18% increase in Filip Kostic, a 19% increase in Zion Fleming. I have too many players that, in my opinion, aren't necessarily useful for me. And I need to go after one team first, focus on that, whether it will be limited or rare. I need to find out what I want to invest into this game. And I'm actually willing to put in one more ETH. I am very much willing to do so because I want this to be something that I can look back on in like a year's time and say, I have doubled my investment. But to be able to do that and have fun along the way, I need to have competitive teams. I really need to have competitive teams that can go ahead and consistently get myself the threshold, right, in the All-Star, get myself to 250 points bare minimum, and get myself a 67 euro reward each week, which obviously amounts to a huge amount throughout the year if you can consistently hit that. And then if you get lucky, sometimes you might make it into some of these tiers and get yourself an item that then in return is worth a lot as well. So what I might just go ahead and do from this point on, and after listening to all these podcasts, is to make a decision to say, you know what, I'm going to move on from what I have built initially. I'm going to trade some of these players away, especially the ones that are up in price, and make a decision on how I want to move forward and build just one really, really good team in either the limited division or in the rare division. Or if I put in one more ETH, build one really good team in the rare division that's going to consistently hit the thresholds, and then one very competitive team in the All-Star Limited as well. So those are the two teams that I personally want to build. I would love to get involved in the under-23s as well, but I feel like they're very expensive, even though that's the ideal league for me to take part in. Maybe, I don't know, maybe I'll go, maybe I'll go All-Star Rare and then under-23 Limited rather than All-Star. But that's still something that I have to make my mind up on. But I have decided that I'm going to go ahead and make that decision and change my club up, take my profits from some of these players and move on and make the right decisions. So next time you guys see my video, I will hopefully have a different team, and I will hopefully have a very competitive team in terms of SO5 scores and get something going. And yeah, hopefully get even more rewards. Today, Noah Lang, massive, absolutely happy with that one. Probably one of the best players I could have gotten in the star comments. And now we're going to make the right decisions moving forward, going for the rewards in All-Star, in the Rare Division, and then also in the Limited Division. Thank you guys for watching today's video. As always, if you haven't used it yet, please make sure to go ahead and use the referral link to sign up on Sorare. And obviously, it's all up to you. You don't have to spend money. You can just go ahead and play on the commons and have fun with it like I did this week by getting Noah Lang. Have a good one, guys. I'll catch you next time. As always, please remind yourself that nothing I mentioned in this video is financial advice. Much love to you. Do your own research. Take care and peace.